Hello, gents. I'm going to share a tale with you today, an actual story from a combat experience that I had while I was deployed. And this is a story that I never actually thought I would share publicly, but I decided the timing is good and I think it's okay to go ahead and share this story now. And the story is illustrated by my kids as well. So there I was, Iraq, 2005, in the military police. Sometimes I worked down at the prison facility on the base. And on this particular day, before my 12-hour shift at the jail or the prison, I had eaten at the chow hall. The chow hall didn't typically offer good food, but it was our only option. And sometimes the food that you had at the chow hall led to a little bit of stomach problems. But there I was, partway through this 12-hour shift, and I realized, ooh, this isn't good. I need to get to the bathroom. Problem is, the prison facility only had a porta-john, and it was a really bad porta-potty. There were no flushing toilets anywhere near. And this particular porta-potty, they didn't clean it often. They didn't empty it often. I mean, it's full to the brim. It stinks. It's been baking in the sun all day. And if I could possibly avoid using it, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm trying to, make my way, clench my way through this shift. And finally, the time comes, the shift is over. I need a bathroom in such a bad way. Me, Mumf, and Girth jump in the Humvee to head back to our barracks. And we're driving on the road on this base that hasn't probably been paved since the 1980s. It's got so many potholes. And I'm just begging Mumf to avoid hitting the potholes. I'm like, dude, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Please avoid hitting those potholes. And Girth just starts laughing and he just starts egging Mumf on. And he's like, dude, do it. And Mumf's like, yeah, sure. I'll avoid the potholes. Boom, boom, boom. And he's hitting them all. And I'm suffering. I'm in so much pain. I'm just clenching like you wouldn't believe. And Girth is just laughing his head off. And before you know it, I couldn't hold back anymore. I just physically wasn't capable of keeping it in any longer. He hit one of those potholes and that was it. The dam broke. Gush. The whole load. I didn't just lose some of it. The entire load was in my trousers. And then it wasn't just in my trousers. It was getting on the seat. It was going through. It was getting down my pant legs to my boots. It was bad. When we got back to our barracks, Girth and Mumf, they're just laughing at me. I'm pretty upset, as you can imagine. But I took those pants and I took those boots and I stuck them in a garbage bag and I tied the top nice and tight because when you need new pants and new boots in the Army, you take them to the supply sergeant and you swap them out. So the next day, I get this bag, I walk it down to the supply sergeant, I go in, I tell him I need new pants and new boots, and he asks me, well, what size do you need and why are they in the bag? You got to turn them in, so take them out of the bag. I start untying the bag and he's like, wait, why are they in that bag? So I explained to him why they were in the bag. And he said, stop! Get that out of here. Go throw it in the dumpster now. I'll just get you the new stuff that you need. So I took it out to the dumpster. He gave me my new pants, my new boots. And that's kind of where this story ends. But I just wanted to say that often you'll hear veterans talk about the trauma of combat and how that can forge strong bonds. And I can tell you that this particular instance did do that. Even though Mumf and Girth were not the nicest people on that day, we forged a strong bond over the course of this deployment. I'd like to thank all of those who served, in particular those who served with me, and even Mumf and Girth. Happy Veterans Day.